Hello, everybody. Welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project planning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. We are going to update the Partners in Cream project plan today, which is so exciting. This was created by Steph Lyons and Delin, and there are quarterly refreshes if you want to do that. So I think the next month will be April. If you want to revamp everything you're using, you can definitely do that, and then start fresh. Start fresh. Oh my gosh, fresh. Start fresh with new items. I was considering doing that, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to do that now. But I will take another look at it next update and then see if I want to update. So you select between 3 to 6 items, and they all have to be anything that's not a powder. As long as it's like liquid, cream, whatever, as long as it's not a powder product, you can put it in this project. So the first item I have is the MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix Smooth Wear Concealer, which is this one right here. And it is NC15. And I do have a little bit of it on today with another concealer that's way too deep. It's sort of like the same skin shade as me, maybe like a hair deeper. So I do 2 dots of that and then 2 little tiny dots of this. And I mean, when I say dots, it's like barely tapping it on. And I do that underneath the eyes and I barely bring it down. So this does not it has gotten quite a bit of use, but I don't use it substantially enough to like I would probably be able to finish a couple concealers this year, but I have worked on them for a long time in advance. So this one is looking like it's down to here right now. Let's see if I can. Yeah, so it's about on par with so there's an R here. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to see that, but there's an R here, and it's like at the top of the thick level of the line of the R. It's so hard to, I wish you guys could see that better, but it's right there, and that's about where I'm at. So that is awesome. That makes me really excited. I may dot that just so that I kind of have an idea of where I'm at, but I use this faithfully and I would definitely repurchase, but I'm considering getting maybe NC20 because that's usually the shade I use in the winter, but I got 15 because I wanted for brightening, but I'll show you. It's just like so light. So this is like a tiny, tiny little swatch, but this is about how much I use 2 of those on my eyes. And you can just see how light it is. I'll do a better swatch, but I wanted to show you how much I use on the eye. But it's incredibly light. So I would say like a shade down would be perfect for me. I do look very pale, but I also sometimes use a lot of bronzer and stuff. So I think a shade deeper than this would be really nice for me because that is really light. But it's a gorgeous shade. Next, so this one I want to use 30 times. So I don't want to rush past this, but 30 times, and I've used it so far 19. So I have quite a bit more to go on that, but I'm happy that I'm actually getting use on it, and I'm really excited to eventually pull in some new concealer. The next one is for Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Now, my initial goal was to complete this, but I don't think I'm going to do that. So as you can see, I'm about up to here now. I have used this much so far. I don't know if I want to complete it now. I think I may use it for another month and get a little bit more usage and then put it back. It's just this one tends to go bad fast. So part of me is just keep it and use it organically throughout the entire project. But another part of me is you have so much in your collection, you should probably use that too. But I could pull in more than one primer. So let me know in the comments what you think I should do with this. But because it goes bad so quickly, I think I may keep it in. But my goal, like I said, is to complete it. I should mark that as well. All right, the next one is for Valentino, which is Very Valentino Light Lasting Perfecting Foundation in LN3, which is I think light neutral 3. And this is the shade right here. It's literally the perfect shade match for me. I do have it on today. I love it so much. It's gorgeous. It's a really beautiful wearing foundation. I do feel like it's got a great shade range at the same time. At first I was like, oh my God, I love this. Then I wore it a bit and I was like, oh, I don't know. And then I changed up my primer and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it again. So I think I love the foundation. I just have to be careful what I pair it with. It's a very, very beautiful foundation, and it does wear very well over the whole face. And I used to be pairing it with, like, for example, I would add in some of these drops. It did not pair well with those drops. I tried pairing it with my Butter Glow so that I could add a little bit of bronzer. It did not like those. I have another bronzy type drop thing that I'm going to be bringing in. I also have bronzy drops from Drunk Elephant, but I'm not going to try those yet. But yeah, I do have other drops that I eventually will be bringing in, probably to this project or my project 10 uses. So watch out for that. But it doesn't play well with others right now. So if I just wear it on its own and then like add other cream products like blusher and stuff like that on top of it. So this one I have used 8 times and I want to use it 15. So there's quite a few more uses to go. But again, I'm also using like other foundations and samples as well. The next thing I have is the NARS Sunkissed Bronzing Cream in the shade Laguna. This is the bronzing cream here. This is such a gorgeous little compact. I love it. And I love the product a lot. You can see I have so much usage. I'm actually starting to wear away the top part over here. So you will see me, instead of it like moving this way, I'm just going to start using the top until all this goes down a little bit, and then I'll start pulling it back again to the one side. So currently I have a total of 12 uses and I want to use it 30 times. This one will take a long time because I don't use it every single time I do my makeup, but I try to at least 3 times a week. So yeah, my hair is just doing things. Okay. Next is the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush in the shade Hope, which is right here. And I'll give you a little swatch. It's a very gorgeous shade. It's absolutely adorable. Really, really beautiful. And that one I have used 2 times and I need to use it 5. I am going to change it into the drawer that I have my cream stuff in because I don't grab it when it's just sitting on top of my vanity area. I forget about it. So I'm going to move that so that I can remember. Then for the e.l.f. cream blush in the shade Isla del Sol. This was gifted to me from Andrea from Pretty as a Peacock. She is no longer filming right now, so when I mentioned Pretty as a Peacock, if you see her channel, it would be older videos. But she sent this to me, and it's absolutely stunning. And I want to use it 5 times, and I have used it 2 times so far. But it's like one of those luminizing cream blushes, and it's really pretty. I don't want to stick my finger in there. I will use this. Hang on a second. I want to swatch it, but I don't want to stick my finger into the compartment. So let's try and do it this way. Oh, that's a good swatch. Okay. So it looks like that. Very like orangey melon. It's like in between melon and orange. It's really cute. I really like the color. I like the fact that it's luminizing, even though I probably will put like a matte blush on top of it. I like the color. I think it's really beautiful. The next one is Planet Revolution Lip and Cheek Duo in the shade Blushed Cherry. These are awesome. I actually got this on Beauty Bay's website, or the app actually, and I went to go find more and I can't find any more on there. So I'm not sure what is happening, but this is absolutely gorgeous. It's so stunning. Such a beautiful shade. And I would definitely buy more if I planned on making a purchase from them, but I'm good with what I have right now. So, but this one is, I've used it 5 times and I wanted to use it 5 times. So that one will be going back into my collection. And then we have the Stila National Treasure Lip and Cheek Quad. And I want to use this 4 times and I have used it once. And I have used, I believe, the shade down here. So I definitely need to get some more use. These are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Next is the P. Louise, the Cheek of It Liquid Blush in Pink Party. This is this one right here. I wanted to use it 5 times. I have used it 5 times. You can see how much air was in there. If that's all I've used for 5 times and I don't use a lot of this, you don't get a lot of product in here. It doesn't seem like it anyway. Does it say on the back or the front? It does say 25 mil. It doesn't seem like you get 25 mil. More like 25 mils of air. Like, this is not a lot of product, and I've only used it 5 times. So that will go back into my collection. The next is the Tower 28. This is the ones I'm bringing in now for these 2. Okay, so these two are coming out, and I'm going to be bringing two in. So I'm bringing in the Tower 28 Beach Please Luminous Tinted Balm in Dream Hour. I bought this at the Sephora sale last year, and I cannot believe I forgot about it. I had not touched it. It's brand spanking new. I'm going to be tossing the box now, thankfully. So I want to make sure that most of the things in my collection are touched. They're not sitting in the box, because if they have a box on it, that means I haven't used it. So the goal is to touch all of those things before buying a bunch of new stuff. So this one will be used, and it's really beautiful. You guys know I have this love for these bright pinks, and I'm very excited to try it. I have never used it before. Let me know in the comments if you have and what you think of these, but I cannot wait to try that. My goal is 5 uses on that. And then last but not least, I'm bringing in the Rare Beauty Liquid Luminizer in the shade Magnetize. I've already pre-swatched it right here. It's a little deeper without the reflection, but I think it'll match my skin okay. But you can see it gets really dark there without any kind of a light on it. But as soon as it hits the light, it's got this beautiful reflection, but it can get a little deep. So I gotta watch that it doesn't show a dark strip where my highlighter goes. So I just got to be careful and mindful of that. I might even just add it into my foundation. We will see. But this I want to use 10 times. So that is everything for my Partners in Cream. I really appreciate you guys watching. I forgot to say that this runs from January 10th to December 10th, and then you get that month off in between. I hope this is a never-ending project. Steph and Dylan, if you are watching, never-ending project. Just keep it going. We all love it. It's amazing. And yeah, I really adore this project so much. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh my gosh. Don't forget to hit the like button. I swear, pull it together. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.